Hi everyone, I'm Sukhwas and welcome to my first YouTube video. I had made this shirt a few months ago and I posted a reel about it on my Instagram, and it got so many views that people started messaging me and commenting, asking for the tutorial, the pattern. And usually when that happens, I just send them whatever tutorial or pattern I used. But for this, I had sort of free-handed it by using this crochet design chart from Pinterest. So I did not really knew like how what to send to people. So I would send all the references that I used and then explain to them how I made it, which was very complicated. And as the number of people asking for the pattern started increasing, it was just getting really hard for me. So I decided that I should just make a tutorial, and that would be easier and I can just share it with everyone. So disclaimer, this is not going to be a tutorial on how to make the whole shirt and everything, but I will explain to you how to make the design, the sort of flower pattern, and then you can refer to this YouTube video which I also used to understand how to take your measurements, how to stitch the shirt together and everything. Now the basic thing that you need to know in order to make a shirt is that it is just made from various rectangular panels. So for example, this shirt, it has two front panels, two panels that are attached to the sleeves, and one huge panel at the back, and then the collar is added after you've stitched everything together. So I will explain to you how to make the front panel because I need the video to be short. So since its width is less, it will take me lesser time to explain to you. In terms of measurement, the number one thing that you need to know is the shoulder width. So whatever is how wide you want your shirt to be, you can either measure that or use for reference a shirt or t-shirt you already have. Since we're making the front panel, the width of the front panel will be the half of whatever you've measured as your shoulder width. For the materials, I would recommend using a cotton yarn that's more lightweight and thin, so that if you're making a similar shirt, you can wear it during summers and it's more comfortable and breathable. And also considering the design, it will look better on a thin cotton yarn. And if you're using a thin cotton yarn, usually on the yarn that you order, there is a recommended hook size, so you just have to use that hook. I used a weight 3 cotton yarn and I used a 3.3 millimeter hook for that. I will list down all the products that I used. I will put their links in the description. Now, in order to make this shirt, as I said, you will need to know the width that you have, and to make the front panel, you need to divide that width by half. I now have the number of chains that I needed. In this pattern, there is a requirement that whatever the number of chains it is that you start with, it should be a number that is a multiple of 6. So I will just add more chains in order to turn it into 52. You can also decrease the chains to make it into a multiple of 6, but I would recommend just making your piece a few centimeters large then instead of making it smaller. Now that I have 52 chains, to that now I will add 3 more chains. So you will chain 3. Into the 4th chain from the last chain, you will make a double crochet. That's a double crochet. And now what we have to do is make these double crochets all the way to the end. So you'll make another double crochet, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, go under a chain, pull through 2 loops and pull through 2 loops. We will do this all the way to the other side. Since the number of chains that we had made was a number that was a multiple of 6, you will need to make sure that the double crochets are also the same number. We will chain 4 and turn our work. We will skip this stitch, the next stitch, and into the stitch next to it, we will put a double crochet. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops and pull through 2 loops. So it will turn into sort of a square. Now you will chain 1 and make a double crochet by skipping one stitch. So into the next stitch, make a double crochet. You have to basically skip a stitch between every double crochet. Chain 1, skip one stitch and make a double crochet. And again we will repeat this all the way to the other side. This is what it should look like after you are done doing it till the end. Now we will chain 3 and turn our work again. And now we will again make double crochets all the way to the other side. So yarn over, and we will only make these double crochets into one of the loops, not into the whole square spaces but into the loops. So yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops and then pull through 2 loops. And in the last stitch you make it into the empty space or the square space. Now we will chain 4 and turn our work. This is where we begin the leaf or the flower pattern. So what we will make is a double crochet cluster. We will yarn over, go under the first stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, and we will not complete the double crochet. We will yarn over again go through the same space, pull through 2 loops and pull through the 3 loops. That is a double crochet cluster, or also a double crochet decrease you can say. Now we will skip the next 2 stitches, and into the third stitch we will make a double crochet. Now again we will skip the next 2 stitches, and into the third stitch we will make again a double crochet cluster. So yarn over, go under, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, again yarn over, go under the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through first 2 loops and pull through the 3 loops. Now we will chain 3 and make a single crochet in the same space. Now we will make a chain 4, and in the same space make another double crochet cluster. So yarn over, go under the same space, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, again yarn over, go under the same space, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops and pull through the 3 loops. Now again skip 2 stitches, yarn over, go under, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops and then again pull through 2 loops. So we've made a double crochet. Now again skip 2 spaces and then into the third stitch make a double crochet cluster. So now we can see that the sort of leaf or flower pattern has started to appear, and we just continue doing this till the end. When we've reached the end, again into the third stitch we'll make a double crochet, and then in the end we won't skip through 2 spaces but only through 1 space and make our last double crochet cluster. Pull through 2 loops, pull through 3 loops and then chain 3, make a single crochet, and we end the round there. Now to start the next round we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and we will turn our work. And for this round we will be walking into the single double crochets from the last row. So yarn over, go under that stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops and pull through 3 loops. We're just going to make the leaf pairs that we made before again. Now we will chain 3, make a single crochet in the same space, chain 4 and make a double crochet cluster again. So yarn over, go under, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, pull through 3 loops. Now we will make our next pair in the next single double crochet, but for this you have to make sure that the yarn on your hook is a bit loose. If the tension is too tight, then you will end up pulling together the pattern, which will not look great. So make sure that you leave your yarn a bit loose when you start the next stitch. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then again yarn over, pull through 2 loops and then pull through 3 loops. Then chain 3, single crochet, chain 4, yarn over in the same space, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again, go under, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, then pull through the last 3 loops. Also, this pattern might look a bit messy as you're making it, but once you've gotten till the end, it will start to make more sense. So now we'll repeat the same thing in the last double crochet. Chain 3, make a single crochet, chain 4, make a double crochet cluster. Now in this empty space of chain 4, you will make a triple crochet. So yarn over twice, go on into that space, pull up a loop, pull through the first 2 loops, then pull through the next 2 loops and then through the last 2. So this is a triple crochet. Now we will chain 1, turn our work and make a single crochet on top of the triple crochet that we just made. And for this row we will be working in the middle of the leaves, so we will chain 2 and in the middle space there we will make a double crochet. We'll again now chain 2 and into this space between the pairs we will make a single crochet. As you can see, all these pairs of leaves have this space between them. You can see there is this loose space. So we'll chain 2, make a double crochet into the space between the leaves and then again chain 2 and make a single crochet into the space between the pairs. So we made a double crochet here. Now we will chain 2 and into this loose space we will make a single crochet. We will continue this all the way to the other side. When you reach the end, there will be again this empty space. Into that space we will make a single crochet. Now you will have sort of this straight line over the leaf pattern now, which will sort of put it together. And now again we just have to repeat what we did below. So we'll chain 3, turn our work and do double crochets all the way to the other side.
It might be a bit tricky since the stitches are not that sturdy, so making the double crochets might take some time, but don't do it into the empty spaces, do it into the front or the back loops of the stitches that you made. This is what it looks like now, and what you have to do basically now is just repeat the pattern that you made before. So a line of double crochets, then the empty squares, and then again double crochets, and then like that you can just keep on building the height of this panel. Now as you can see in this shirt here, so here's a line of double crochets, then the squares, the double crochets, the leaf pattern, and then you just repeat this all the way through. This is what the one panel front panel will be like. Then the collar is just another long rectangle, a row of the leaf pattern and the double crochet and the square pattern. And then what I've done here is I've added a strip of half double crochets in order to attach the buttons and make the buttonholes. The sleeves, you will make a pattern that is horizontal. Don't make it vertical like this, because when you wear it, it will turn down like this, so it will make more sense. So we will make a long rectangular panel like this. I have made it in 3 rows and then stitched it together in form of a cylinder and then stitched it together with the shirt. The back panel is obviously will take you a long time to make, since it's more wider, but once you get the hang of the pattern, your speed will increase. If there was something that I was not able to explain properly, or if you have a question or you were not able to understand something, you can just comment down below and I would be very glad to help you out. I hope that this video was of some help for you in order to understand how to make the design and how to make the shirt, and I hope that you are able to make whatever project you are making. I would love to see what you guys make using this pattern, so you can tag me if you post it on your Instagram or YouTube. This is my Instagram ID, you can go check it out if you want. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video and for everyone that was asking for the tutorial and pattern. And I did tell a lot of people that I would be making this video long time back, so thank you for your long wait, and I will see you soon, hopefully, if I make another tutorial. Bye.